So we got Surge in the building finally.
Hey.
You want to introduce yourself, my guy?
I'm sorry.
This is your first time on my vlog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually my first vlog ever in the history I ever done.
So today we're essentially going to be kind of going over his music video from start to end. Just kind of go from the process, from the very beginning, from their first conceptual meeting, and just kind of show you guys the exact process that we go through that takes, you know, time, effort, blood, sweat, tears, and just kind of show you how much work we actually put in. So I thought you guys want to, you know, follow along and see all the work. So Surge is, you want to explain to them who you are and what you do?
So first off, we're gonna start by, I changed my rap name.
Okay.
Me and Jake talk about it. Jake T.O. Shout out T.O. That's my producer.
That's Jake from the last vlogs and whatnot.
Yeah, Rock World Studios. Go fuck with him. My name needs to stand out. It has to be something different. Surge was never like a name I made up. It was a name that the universe gave me during life as a child. My name is Sergio, so Surge. I play basketball. Hey, Surge, hey. But, so now my name is Yovas. That's
Yovas.
Yovas. Y0VAS. Yovas. It's a nickname that my family gave me on my dad's side. For my middle name is Giovanni, but they call me Giovanni over there, so Yovas, like that. So
from the get-go, let's kind of jump into this shit. So first things first, your song Before. Shall we play it?
Yeah, man.
So first thing I like to do is I like to listen to the song, just by myself, just kind of go through it, just kind of vibe with it. Then listen with the artist and just kind of get his interpretation of it, and then talk about what it means and the themes. It's on Spotify, so check it out.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon, any platform you streaming music on, we there. Surge. Gonna be your boss song.
Alright, so for sure, man. So I like to take notes while the client or the artist talks, so that way I can kind of have a better idea and kind of refer back to it if I ever need to at a later point.
Thorough.
Always thorough, gotta be. So what's the meaning behind Before?
So as you walked away, I'm glad you did, because it let me sit and think about it. Before really is a dive into how I feel about my old self, reminiscing on my own past self and how I used to be and how I let the world view me, pretty much. It's not too deep or really to get deep into it, but yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so it's about how you're different than you were before?
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, pretty much, yeah.
In what aspects are you different?
As in mind state wise, as in the type or manner or form that people felt like they could treat me. I'm due my respect, you know, not as in because I'm better than anybody, I have more than anybody, or I have more power than anybody, or I'm a good person, so I need my respect as a good person. I'm not some fucking asshole out here going stupid crazy on people. And
were you before?
No, not at all. But I didn't see the value of who I was as a person, so I let people
walk all over you,
walk all over me, take advantage of me.
Cool.
You know,
so I feel like
everybody can do that.
I feel like that's the main pivotal thing in the concept. The fact that before you were like this, and then something happened, and then now you're like this.
Yeah.
I like to take the theme of the song and kind of convert it into a concept. So theme is, he was some type of way before, something happened.
I was lost and now I'm found.
Exactly. And kind of convert that into a visual message that accompanies the song. Because I feel like if your video doesn't complement the song, then what the hell was the video even about?
What's the point? Wasting money.
Exactly.
That's why you got to come to this man. Get you right.
Concept-wise, let's brainstorm stuff. Like, what were you, when you close your eyes, what do you envision it being?
Okay, so
what do you?
It's a personal song to me. So, you know, I'm not a religious man, but I do believe in God heavily. You know, and you know, the church was big for me growing up at one point. So I do want to have church you know, type of Philly, soul-y, gospel-y, Philly, you know, with no disrespect in there at all. Losses at a young age concerning family, so, you know, I do want a cemetery that they are at physically, not spiritually, you know, energy-wise, they are off to better things. So I want to have them there too, but I'm not going to be facing their tombstones, you know. They're not only mine, they belong to other people, so respectfully, you know, get the back part of it, you know. I want them in, they coming with me, they're with us all the time, so that's important for me to have as well, you know. It's a personal thing, you know. I just want solely vibes, you know, spiritual energy, uplifting vibes, you know.
So how can we make this into a concept then? So we got the vibes, so we got church, soulful vibes. So when you were talking about the theme, different than before, mindset, state is different, respect, how people used to mistreat you, then you stood up for yourself.
Yeah.
How do we portray that in a visual aspect? How do you want to portray that? If you even want to portray it.
I mean, I felt like it would low-key, as we went through the motions, it would portray itself, because I'm just a very dramatic person. I feel like I can convey that as I say it. You know, I was thinking about having, like, being in a confessions booth.
You think the churches would let us use their confession booth? Because I know churches, bro, they're very touchy,
yeah,
bro.
very touchy.
I was shooting a wedding, and they wouldn't even let me cross the aisle.
I was thinking even finding a church, like a real, like, old-fashioned church that I want, you know, with the stained glass windows and shit. It might be hard to be in there just playing around.
Yeah.
You know. But I feel like if we just get an abandoned one and get it off, you know.
It'd be hard to find an abandoned one somewhere here, though.
We're gonna look for venues. I'm gonna get this done. I have a couple in mind, and I do know of a church that's been demolished, and like it's all demolished in the front, but all you see is like the back part of it, like the stage where the thing is still up, the platform where the father talks and stuff.
Okay, the podium.
The podium. There you go. The podium's still up with the cross, and it's like right before everything else is crumbled, and that's all up. I just felt like that'd be kind of dumb.
They have one somewhere here?
I do remember seeing it like 5 months ago. I doubt it's been really done anything with it, but I'm gonna look around, drive around, see if I can find it. I kind of remember it's like on the west side somewhere.
Why is God such an important thing in this field?
Because God is important to me.
Okay. Why?
Because I wouldn't be who I am without God, and that's who I talk to. I talk to Him. I'm sure I got a lot more coming.
I've got an idea for a concept, right?
Okay.
So to portray that you were bad before, well, to exaggerate in the story, right?
Okay.
What if we had you like smoking, drinking, partying, doing all this other like shit, right?
Okay.
Doing things that are looked down upon or whatever, or like leads you towards the wrong path, when taken too far, of course.
Yeah.
And then we shoot like the whole church stuff.
Okay.
Which is like you kind of going to God and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like shoot stuff there, you rapping the verses and whatnot. And then the second later half, we could have you just, I don't know, like better or like cleaner or healthier or something like that.
Okay. Well, I didn't really want it to have a story.
Okay.
I didn't really want to explain like I know what you're saying, which is a great idea. I just, you know how people just rapping and singing on their videos, but they're just outside smoking and drinking with their friends? This is pretty much what this is going to be, except I'm in a church and I'm in a cemetery.
Okay.
And that's kind of like, we can make that special and exciting like that.
Okay.
Because
so those are the only two places you want to kind of shoot at?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
And it's really only going to be me. If anybody else is going to be in it, it's just going to be like friends or family. This is my first video ever. This man's handling it. We trust him to handle it. You know, we have a lot more content on the way. Cold Shoulder, I feel like we can really get what is coming second, right before the project. Just happy to be here. Amen. September, October-y vibes. People got to see that's something major for me. You know, I'm not like a super religious person, as I said. You know, I'm not out here just respect to people that are, but like giving you the Jesus Bible bars and stuff like that are like no cursing. I want to get to the point where I don't curse, but.
So the vibes I was kind of getting is like, so thematically it's different, but like shots wise, this is what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking with this already.
Ain't no fucking way I'm going back.
Okay, ain't no fucking way.
You would like the church, and, yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
For sure,
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Sure.
This is my vibe.
That was your vibe, yeah. So that's a benefit of watching music videos in your free time. That way you get some reference material to refer to.
Yeah.
So because the artists know what they want, they just have a hard time kind of conveying it out there, and I feel like it's your job to bridge that gap and just kind of be like, is this what you want? It's kind of like a palette, like a tasting palette.
Yeah.
Like, is this the right taste? Is this the right color for you?
What's the flavor you looking like? You know,
Exactly.
this Baskin Robbins.
So concept is just like a regular rap video. You just rapping your verses in front of the cemetery and then the church.
Yep, church
And
inside
then,
the church. God willing, stained glass windows.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, I want a piano organ type of thing in the church. God willing, it could happen because that's gonna be where Jake comes in. That's gonna be his sound master, Stan Lee, and every
For sure.
video thing.
Jake's gonna be in here.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me just put
Tio. Yeah, he's gonna be on the organs. Maybe have his little beat machine on the side. You know, that's where he's gonna make his little cameo, as he needs to in every one. We gonna get that in contract.
Well, is there any specific shots that you want, like specifically in a certain spot, in a certain place?
Stained glass windows. I do want to have that organ piano shot. God willing, we can get that happen. I do want to be on some type of stage area that they have in the church. I'll probably be dancing. I do want to get the confessions booth. If we can't get in one, I'm sure we can make a confessions booth looky type of thing.
So real quick, we kind of went over where we're gonna shoot it, what we're gonna shoot, what the feels are, what the concept is, what specific shots he wants, and any reference materials that we want in the thing. So Russ's ankle and back is a great reference, and suits and kind of in that same vibe.
All about the vibes.
And we just kind of went over some props that we're going to need and how many people we're going to want, and just kind of going over those details, exactly where we're going to get those people, what we're going to do, how we're going to get it, just kind of like the logistics phase of the conceptual meeting.
Those are movies.
The concept meeting for Aussie took like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So,
this is like a music video.
this is
Those
like a
are
basic-
movies.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Those are on another level.
That's well, it's still a music video. It's just like a more conceptually
Theatrical.
high production level.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like a lot more thought.
This is
has
like
to go into it.
Appetizer.
Yeah. Because I feel like if we're going dark, I feel like the weekend has some good things we can quickly look at.
Okay.
I like this, like background like this, like maybe some shots like these would be kind of cool.
Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I ain't got money for that though. That's big boy money right there.
Stuff like that. But yeah, so that's essentially what I do for the basic initial concept meeting. Just a small recap. You listen to the song with them. That's super important. If you have time, listen to it a bunch of times beforehand, so that way you get a concept. And then listen to what the artist has to say. What does he think about the concept? Why did he make it? Then kind of break that stuff into the themes. See what the main prevalent theme is, and then kind of work from there. If you don't know which way to start, I think that's probably the best way to start. Start with a theme, and then you just keep trickling down to the shots.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Yep.
And then talk about location, where you're going to find these people, props, what props do you need, what are some logistical issues, are we going to be able to shoot this day, are we going to be able to figure out these people, this, and this. If you can, set up a shooting schedule, but I feel like that's going to be a little bit further ahead. What I like to do is I like to set up like a location scout day where he and I will go out and we will location scout these exact places, bring the camera with, we'll take some pictures, some mock pictures to kind of just see, okay, this is the lighting in here currently, this is some angles that we want, what's here, what's not here, because sometimes I've been to many locations where it's like there's this big ass ugly light hanging here and I can't do anything about it, and it just kind of throws off the whole shot. So going to location super important. And then after that location, I'd probably say start your shooting stuff. But yeah, this is essentially just the first step, get the concept meeting, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So now we're just chilling. Now we're just going over some of the other stuff. So But you guys can't see that other stuff. So
We gotta talk
peace.
prices. Y'all can't see how broke I am.